Hey everyone, this video is going to be highlights from a stream that I did about a week ago on the same topic. Going to be doing some more discussion streams in the future. Make sure to look out for those. Thank you and enjoy. Kingdom Hearts 3.5. It is a interesting topic. It's not something that I've really thought about until recently. The more I think about it, the more I think like maybe they might do it. It's something that's been brought up again on Twitter, not just by me, because of just the lack of anything going on with Kingdom Hearts right now. They need all the wins they can get right now. I would say this is probably the low point. Missing Link's canceled. Kingdom Hearts 4 is nowhere to be found. And they are very distant in terms of communication. They're not communicating with us really at all. It's just in sparse areas. Why is Kingdom Hearts okay? Is Kingdom Hearts in a good state? Is Kingdom Hearts all right? So to kind of make up for that, maybe they need to do something like this. Throw us a little bone. Throw us something to really keep us going. And this might be it. And there is a lot of things that could go in to a potential 3.5. The thing that I'm showing on screen right now was a tweet that I made because I made a short talking about Missing Link and what the ultimate fate of that project is going to be. And someone in the comments, Conman specifically, one of my cool fans and frequent commenters, shout out to him, suggested like, oh, they could do like a 3.5 kind of thing. And they listed some of the things that were going to be in there. And that kind of got me thinking like, ooh, maybe this is something they might do. I just kind of got my bare thoughts of what I think a 3.5 would have been. And that's the tweet that you see right here. What my initial thoughts might have been, or Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind in there with graphical improvements. That seems kind of vague at first, but I'll make that make sense in a second. Kingdom Hearts 1 Remake and a Missing Link movie. I don't think they could sell Missing Link, the movie version of it, if that's what they ultimately plan on doing. I think that'd be the most economical way of getting Missing Link out there, because I think making a Frankenstein game out of what they've already made would kind of suck. Making a new game would take too much time. Getting it in Kingdom Hearts 4 might ruin the pacing of that game because I've already established the kind of base line of what that game is. And so adding that in there, inserting it in might break the pace, but they could do it the other way. Maybe they can make like the prologue of the game or something, because, you know, there's always a prologue to really the mainline Kingdom Hearts games. But I just think it would be a bad pacing decision. But the most economical thing would be like, take the cutscenes that they've already made, maybe rework them a little bit, and just put that story out as like a cutscene movie, like a back cover kind of thing. But they would have to have a collection surrounding it, because Missing Link, just movie by itself, I don't think it would do well. They can't just upload it on YouTube. They've invested too much money in it. I kind of revised what I might want in a 3.5 if they end up doing it. Let me kind of explain what I mean by this tweet right here. Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind with graphical improvements. When you first read that, it doesn't make sense. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a good looking game on its own. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a great looking game, in fact. It's gotten the closest to looking like an actual Disney movie. What I mean specifically with graphical improvements is ray tracing. That would be a big next-gen move for them to do. That would actually be much closer to looking like a Disney movie than it would have otherwise. Kingdom Hearts 3 is running on the Unreal Engine 4, and that engine is capable of ray tracing. It's been capable since it first came out, I believe. Now the mainline consoles can do it. Ray tracing is a basic feature now. That was kind of a new thing back around the time Kingdom Hearts 3 was coming out. Not a lot of graphics cards supported it, and now the basic $300 graphics card could support ray tracing. If they want to sell a new version of Kingdom Hearts 3, for whatever reason, to kind of maybe get a quick win, they could get ray tracing in this. Disney movies have been using ray tracing for many years now. That is one of the things that makes Disney movies look so good. They call it path tracing there. Same kind of basic concept though. It's not baked in lighting, path tracing, bouncing off of different objects. You know, it's actual kind of realistic lighting, something like that. They could say like, hey, we got Kingdom Hearts 3 with ray tracing now, and some extra little features here and there. I think that would be something that a lot of people might be on board with, as long as they make it free. As long as they make it a free upgrade or a slightly not expensive upgrade, maybe like $5. Like if you already own Kingdom Hearts 3 on Steam, PS4 or Xbox, whatever, you don't have to pay full price for the whole thing. You can just get it like that. It would be bad if they made you pay for it. That would be kind of a controversial thing. It would be mindful of them to actually make it a free kind of upgrade. Now the second point, this is the one that got people kind of at a tizzy. Kingdom Hearts 1 Remake. It doesn't need it. For one, we have the HD remixes, and you know, that was already kind of remade. You know, they kind of remade that game from scratch. They lost a lot of the original source code for Kingdom Hearts 1. Most of Square Enix's original source code is kind of lost at this point. Still looks great to this day. Like the art style that they went for with that game, the very cartoony look, the cel-shaded look that they kind of went for that game is aged very well. It transitions very well to HD. Oh, just as a base game, I have some problems with it. Like the platforming and the camera, to be specific. You know, those haven't aged well. But still, it's a great game. I don't think it needs a remake. But you might be surprised. Or you could put really anything else in this slot, though. A lot of people have been wanting a Days remake. That has been a very big requested thing from fans for the longest time. I made a video about that a few months ago, if you want to go check that out. Some people are still butthurt that that game did not get remade for 1.5. It would be a big win for the fan base. It would be a big win for everyone who is really kind of down on Kingdom Hearts right now, to get them back in their good graces. A Days remake would be best, and a UN Cross remake, a Key Saga remake of some kind, a movie of those cutscenes, I don't know. That would also be a big win for that, because that game's been gone for a while. They did leave a story kind of cutscene version of that game, but then they took that down eventually, so whoopity freaking do. I think bringing that back would also be another big win. So just some kind of remake of some kind, or maybe kind of like a new little mini project, something else they might be working on. If they were to do a Kingdom Hearts 1 remake, I guess I'd be on board, because they'd be like, well, okay, I guess they're doing this now, and you know, if it looks cool, then I'll be like, okay, cool, I'm on board. Maybe not the best look right now to be like, oh, we haven't been Kingdom Hearts 4 because of that. And I know the other thing that everyone else wants is Melody of Memory. If they want to do a quickie kind of release, throw Melody of Memory in there, just throw it in there, and, you know, call it a day. Melody of Memory is still not on Steam. I don't know why that is. I don't think they've ever explained why they didn't put Melody of Memory on there. Maybe it's just sales were low on Epic Game Store and they didn't think it was necessary to put that on there. But I mean, there is an absolutely necessary story in Melody of Memory, so at least in the end part of the game. But they could, if they want to put the Melody of Memory on Steam, they could absolutely find the excuse to do that with this. I don't know if they ever released the sales numbers for that game. Did they ever release the sales for that game? I don't think. I mean, I bought it, I think twice. I bought it on PlayStation and Switch. They at least sold 2 copies, that's for sure. But going to the last point here, Missing Link movie. Again, the kind of whole point of which they would kind of do a 3.5 remix kind of thing is to have something to package the Missing Link movie in, because I don't think they would be successful in putting out the Missing Link movie on its own. I think they'd want to make some return on it. Putting the Missing Link movie in there would be, I think, the best way to get it out there for people, you know, packaging it with other things. That's what I believe would be the best direction for them to handle the whole Missing Link situation. It would be an easy win for them to get in a time where they need those easy wins. A community that's upset with them for being uncommunicative and distant. If they want to do it quick, if they want to do it on the cheap, they can be like, oh, we need to get Missing Link in something. Oh, put ray tracing in Kingdom Hearts 3, throw Melody of Memory in there. Good, got it, put it out. But I mean, if they want to put some more effort into it, they could do the Kingdom Hearts 3 with ray tracing and add like another little remake, small little project. Maybe they've already been working on the side or something like that. And then the Missing Link movie to tie it all together. So it'd be kind of like a 2.8 kind of situation that had Dream Drop Distance HD, that had 0.2, and then the back cover movie. I don't like the back cover movie, by the way. I did not like that movie when it first came out. I remember I got 2.8 early. Not by official means, mind you. I bought it off eBay like 2 weeks before it came out. I was so hyped about that. But when I got to the back cover movie, I was just like, this could have been email. It expands on the Master of Masters backstory and gives him a little bit more of lore and Lucio and all that stuff. I just don't like it as a movie. It's a collection of cutscenes. It's like a YouTube cutscene compilation. It sucks that Missing Link would have to turn into that kind of thing. I really wish it wouldn't have to be. We're not in the best timeline, but we got to make the best of what we got. I do think a brand new full-on Missing Link game, like built from the ground up, would be cool, but it would, again, take time away from the main development of Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh, I know a lot of fans want it, but do you really want it? What would you be willing to sacrifice to have that game come out? Would you be willing to wait maybe a year or two more for Kingdom Hearts 4? Another thing that's kind of going against like a Missing Link game, they've already had like previous trauma of making Missing Link as it was. There's still that kind of burned feeling about it. I mean, they would go for it like a bigger scale, medium to large scale titles. So they would go throughout it that way, but I still think there is a burned feeling in the taste of their mouths. So I don't know if they want to go back to it necessarily as a full project. They gotta do something, man. They have to do something. They know they have to do something. They know. Trust me, they know. Something else that I might want, maybe make a compilation Key Saga, Missing Link, put those stories together. Missing Link was going to be part of the Key Saga extension of that anyways. It might be hard for them to get into that story into like a 2-hour movie. Do a Cliff Notes summary in the beginning and then going into Missing Link and explaining how this is important and what needs to go on. That would require more effort on their part though. You know, they would have to put a little bit more of time into that project. I just want a new Kingdom Hearts game, man. Same, just something. Give me fucking scraps. I mean, I kept on saying that the Missing Link Frankenstein together version of that game would kind of suck, but maybe at this point I'll just take it. I don't think Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 should ever get a remake. Ruins the magic. I know there were some people who were like, oh, we need a Kingdom Hearts 1 remake in the Kingdom Hearts 3 style. No. What? There's a reason the game is like that. Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora is kind of goated with his moveset because of the years of training that he's been doing and the amount of just badassery he's gone through, the amount of stuff he's gone through. The way that game was structured was also based around the limited experience they had with 3D at the time, at least 3D platforming, at least at the Square Enix offices. So a Kingdom Hearts 1 remake in that style would be kind of weird, maybe a little bit more energy, kind of pumping it up just a little bit, but not going as far as being like, oh, this is a whole new game. 1 and 2 just have a vibe, man, and I refuse its nostalgia. A nostalgia factor would definitely sell it. If they mentioned like, oh yeah, we started this project around the same time Kingdom Hearts 4 would be, some people would probably be against that, but I think a lot more people would be like, oh, yeah, I can be on board with that. But if they said, oh yeah, we wanted to do this remake after we kind of went to Kingdom Hearts 4 a little bit, there would be like a lot of backlash to that. But at the end of the day, going back to the main point of the discussion, Kingdom Hearts 3.5 HD Remix, or Kingdom Hearts HD 3.5 Remix as the official titling goes. Would I buy it? Yeah, I'd probably buy it. You know, if you're wanting to look forward to Kingdom Hearts 4, haven't bought Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, this would be the perfect opportunity for you to do it. I think it was something that I would buy and kind of be recommending for like a newcomer to Kingdom Hearts 3 or people who are looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 4, stuff like that. Is it a good idea? Maybe. It would just be an excuse for them to re-release Kingdom Hearts 3, put some ray tracing abilities in there, maybe put Melody of Memory out on Steam, because I know there's some people thinking like, oh, they're definitely going to do 3.5 because Melody of Memory is not on Steam, and I don't know. A win if they did it the right way. Would it be successful though? Depends. Depends on what they put in it. Depends on how they go about releasing it. If they added substantially new elements to Kingdom Hearts 3 to make it worth the purchase, then I think it would be all right. The timing would also be kind of weird too, because they just put out Kingdom Hearts 3 on Steam, relatively. I think that maybe it's still too soon. There may be some people who are waiting out, and for those people, this would be a reward for them waiting out, at least on the PC side of things. On the console side, it would fit more because they haven't gotten anything in years on console. Not since Melody of Memory have they gotten something. Maybe they could do it for Switch, though. This would be a great opportunity for them to get it out on Switch too. That console is more than capable of handling Kingdom Hearts 3. It's able to handle 7 Remake, and that game, it has some compromises, sure, but 7 Remake is able to run on there. Kingdom Hearts 3 should be able to run on there just fine. Therefore, the other games, 1.5, 2.5, that should be able to run on there just fine. Maybe if they were to release 1.5, 2.5 on the Switch 2 alongside a 3.5 with these adjustments and improvements and stuff, alongside the other consoles and everything, that would be kind of like the perfect scenario, wouldn't it? But will it though? We'll just have to wait and see. That's a good ending for a video right there.